Today we're excited to use the pizza cucina. And down below you can see the fire nicely going, and it's heating up our work surface on top. So what are we going to prepare today? Some salted caramel, and for that we will need sugar, corn syrup, butter. We will need some vanilla and the salt, cream, and then of course we will need a pot for the milk, and over here a candy thermometer. Here we have some parchment paper in this pan, and I'm just rubbing it with a little bit of oil, and this is where the caramel is going to go. First of all, we're going to put the sugar in here and the corn syrup, and we're going to caramelize the sugar a bit. We're going to allow the sugar and corn syrup to start caramelizing a bit, and in the meantime we will put the cream into another pot to heat up. And here is the cream, and to the cream we'll add just a little bit of butter already. To the butter and milk and cream we will add the vanilla. We will also add just a little bit of salt already. And now we can add our cream. And we're going to keep stirring. We're going to remove it from the heat source. And at this point, we're gradually going to add the butter into it. And we keep stirring. Ooh, look at this color. We're going to add the last 2 pieces of butter and also another sprinkle of salt, just because this is unsalted butter. And now we're going to bring it back and heat it up once again. At this point, we're going to put the candy thermometer right in here, and it needs to get to about 250 degrees. Let me just finish melting the butter first. So the candy thermometer is here. I might even have to tilt the pan just a little bit to get a good reading. Right now we're at 153. Look at this beautiful, rich color. We're at 195 degrees, so we're gonna keep watching it very closely and keep stirring. See, you can tilt the pot so you can get a more accurate reading, because the gauge is a little bit further into the caramel. So we're at 223, 24 right now. And this recipe reminds me so much of a treat that my mom used to make for us when we were little. I think it was a lot more simple. I'm gonna have to ask her for her recipe. It was with milk and sugar and butter. We have reached the right temperature, and now we can remove it from the stove. We're gonna pour it right in here. We're going to move the caramel around so it's evenly distributed on the pan, and then we will allow it to rest for 2 hours. Oh wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. I almost forgot a very important ingredient. Look at there. The salt is kind of like a flaky salt, and we're going to sprinkle that on the very top, and that's why it's going to be salted caramel. Caramel has rested for about 2 hours. We're going to transfer it over here, and with the help of this ruler, we're going to cut it into equal pieces. We're going to divide it up into about 1.5 inch portions. So here, here. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. again, with our ruler, we will set it right here. And once again, 1.5 portions. So right here, now that I have a good guide, I'm going to cut right through it. Once again, right here and here, and cut right through it. And we'll do that until all of it is portioned off. And here we go. We're gonna make these beautiful little squares. Once again, right here. Set them right here on this piece of marble. Some of them kind of got glued together again. There we go. Place them all on here. I'm very curious as to how they will taste. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this gooey caramel. Oh my gosh, so good. So we could totally serve them like this, or we have some wax paper here. We could stack 2 of them on top of each other and wrap them up into a little package. See here. And then just twist the ends like this. And we could give them as gifts, maybe 15 of these in a package. Do a few more. Stacked up, wrapped like a candy, and then just like so. Once again, it is nice and soft and gooey, and the sweet caramel combined with the salt is just amazing. Buon appetito!